Okay, Lynn, tell us, have you ever lost a tourist?
The truth?
No.
No.
Not one. And,
Nope.
and how long have you been doing this?
About 2 days.
big wave.
Yeah. This is the tobacco shop. This is what's left of the colonnade being a nave full of columns. And it would have a little roof over it. But this is the size of a shop. No Sears.
What a panorama. The ocean is like right over there. You can barely see it. But that was where you could see, basically you could see enemies coming from any direction from Mycenae. The villagers lived outside of the walls of the castle, and when any attack would be mounted on the city, everyone would pull back within the walls of the castle. The walls of the castle were originally 20 feet thick and 40 feet high, and they were built of stacked stone. There was no mortar or any type of binding mechanism, simply stacked stone. The opportunity to see the view of the top of Mycenae.
Okay, let me rotate so you can see the mountain there.
Yeah, exactly, because you've got like some snow-capped mountains in the distance there. You've got, this is a beautiful, lush place in comparison to Athens. There's a lot of green, and it's pretty immense. It's pretty awesome to think that this was once a palace in a city, basically on top of a hill, surrounded by mountains.
And I'm having to go uphill. I'm on top of a mountain. I'm having to lean uphill to see the other mountains.
Right, exactly. So this was an extremely well defended city.
Want me to pan to this one?
While it lasted.
I want to pan to the one. There's a huge one on our right here. All right, here we go. I'll come back to you.
I've got shots of the entire panorama.
Okay. Huge. This is just about 90 degrees from where Matt's sitting. And you know, the idea of carrying these rocks up here is just beyond me.
Well, especially considering the fact that they built walls that were 20 feet thick and 40 feet high.
Right. 1300 BC. BC. That's a long time ago. That was before MTV.
I'm very allergic to poison ivy.
All right, there's Howard. He's tempting fate. He's tempting the fates.
It's 700 feet.
7,000 feet to the bottom there.
Closer?
Get closer, just a little closer, a little closer.
I'm leaving.
I don't want to lie.
Come on.
Besides what stuff that was found by Schliemann and
But that's the one I've got a lot.
I'll go one through with you. Owa, Agu, Siam. All right, now you start in. Go ahead. When you think of the secret, don't anybody laugh. Oh, shh. Because this is serious. Put your hands up again. Do it again.
Faster!
Okay, do you hear the secret message? Do it again. Here we go. Ready? Owa, Agu, Siam. You got the message? Do it again. Put your hands up. Do it with. Here we go. Ready? Owa,
Agu, I am.
Owa, Agu, Siam.
when we're coming out at this time of the year.
Everything's off season.
Yep.
But at least we had good weather.
Well, I'm so glad Penny didn't get that either. It wasn't just me.
Even if I didn't,
I'd have to think about it for a million.
you'd have to think about it.
Happy me.
We have the book, and you're not going to open the book to see what we're looking at.
No!
The book has been
is for
put
my
in
shelf.
storage.
It's going to go on my shelf. The book goes on my bookshelf.
To help you understand more about
That's what Xana's here for. I mean, and I can go into work with all my books and papers and everything. And work off
Although we don't know when the sanctuary was founded and the game started, we know that the boat go back to various the Greek, even to the ones of the colonies. And only 3 Greek men that were never accused of murder or that have been caught cheating at the game were allowed to return. I think that because of the game, of the temple of Zeus. And let's go back up and cover and see less lines on the ground, which is going to
Here we are at the
young boys
temple of the Olympian Zeus. This is like this is the head honcho, basically, and back behind us here you can see basically the remains of the temple. The Greeks actually do not prefer to reassemble or rebuild fallen ruins. In fact, some of the only ruins here, columns that have been rebuilt, were actually rebuilt by the Germans. So everything is pretty much
So as we're walking along the
lying as it's found.
the region of the Byzantine Empire in the 4th century. You have to imagine that pebble stones that were left in the natural round shape, black or white or grey, and some of the most ancient floors can be seen at Pella in northern Greece, the beautiful mosaic floors of Pella. But this was very different than what the rest of the temple had. It was made of marble, a mosaic.
A strange kind of love, a strange kind of feeling swims through your eyes. And like the doors to a wide, vast dominion, they open to your cries. This is no terror ground or place for the rage. No broken hearts, whitewashed lies. Just a taste for the truth, perfect taste, choice and meaning. A look into your eyes.
Okay, are you ready? Go!
Which is the actual finish line? Right on there?
Right there.
And they are running.
Here he comes.
Yes, we have an Olympic winner.
What's your race at?
Congratulations, mate. Congratulations. Yeah, be ready for the next one.
So wait a minute. No, I want to figure out how many years I gave away. How many years did I give away? How old are you?
I'm 31.
Everybody wave, this one's live.
Okay, do you want to say anything important?
It's tough.
How do I stop it?
I have to take a picture of this because this is like the nicest room so far. It's very elegant. And here you see me with my crown from winning our mock Olympics.
That looks just like a garden. But I don't see a house there. It's probably just someplace to come and sit by the ocean.
Olive grove today. The mountain, the water. There was the hippodrome, not up there, the mountain.
You're gonna tell them we're gonna climb to the top of that mountain behind you.
Today we're here. Tomorrow we'll be at the top of the mountain over there.
Okay, but then we're gonna stop at that Apollo's temple. That's Apollo, right? Yeah.
Why don't you just tell me?
No, you tell it. I'm just
We're gonna
thinking.
stop at Apollo's temple.
Then the what do they call it? The playing field or whatever is on top of that mountain, a flat piece. Tell it, Matt.
That's where the playing field is. This is where Apollo's temple is. It's the flat piece on top.
Okay, that's enough.
My mother loved it, so she said. Sad-eyed pearl and drop lips, glancing pierced through rider man, spoke hushed and frailing hips. Her old eyes skim increasing lips, the tear falls as she describes, approaching death with a yearning heart, with pride and no despise. Heart tears flow as she recounts her favorite word, a token. Forgive me, please, for hurting so. Don't go away heartbroken, no. Heart tears flow as she recounts her favorite word, a token. Forgive me, please, for hurting so. Don't go away heartbroken, no. Wise out tones, no velvet lies, crush her velvet call. Oh, Molly, and suffer all the fools who write you on the wall. And hold your tongue about your life, or dead hands will change the plot. We'll make your loving sound like snakes, like you were never hot. Heart just flow, she recounts her favorite word, a token. Forgive me, please, for hurting so. Don't go away heartbroken, no. Heart just flow, she recounts her favorite word, a token. Forgive me, please, for
You're standing right on the edge there. She has no fear.
We had a lad that's going to be in the Olympics, a lad that was. He was in the cycling, and he ran, editor of a newspaper. Some people who were doing things in the sport line.
Good God, what is that man doing?
I think he's taken a shot at every rock in the town. You know?
Ancient tourist.
You'll go back home, when you go back home and see his film, you'll see 36 hours of rock,
Right.
expression, sweat.
Rock people looking at rock. Rock.
We use different kinds of wood. This is fir tree, the Christmas tree. This is pine tree. The big one is poplar tree. This is the same. This is cedar. This type of wood smells very nice. Cedar. Yes. This is beech tree. Beech. And walnut. And different are local wood. This is walnut. All the work makes by the machine. Cut the wood in the pieces. Cut the wood inside. Something like this over there. Polish the wood outside on the back. We put 2 pieces of the wood to keep it steady because the wood has worms. But the carving, this design, all this, the big one, makes by hand with the scissors, not with the machine. Please follow me over there.
Her tears flow as she recounts her favorite word, a token. Forgive me, please, for hurting so. Don't go away heartbroken, no. Her tears flow as she recounts her favorite word, a token. Forgive me, please, for hurting so. Don't go away heartbroken, no. Forgive me, please, for hurting so. Don't go away heartbroken, no.
Όταν είναι χειμώνας, όταν είναι καλοκαίρι, ένα μήνα.
Now that it's quiet and it's winter time, because he's also got, that's why it was a problem tomorrow that is Sunday, he's going to the church. So in other periods and months, now that it's quiet, it's 20 days, and it's the total for 20 days. Μέχρι εδώ πόσο έχεις κάνει περίπου? It's about 14 days. 14 days for all this.
My parents came from Gassalura, so a long time ago, came to Australia, and we've been trying to get here for a long time. It's my wife there, actually. Yeah. Been trying to get here for the last 20 years, and finally made it after 30 years.
Kind of question for you. What's that telling me?
No, that's all right. So you might not have time to. You might not have time to.
There's 12.
Right. Yeah, he might not have told you. He knew what was going to happen. He told you.
He told him to go and do what he had to do.
Judas was the treasurer, started with the money. And when he said go and do it, all right, yes. Because John's Gospel, he's in verse 13, he's already told you to scare out the go.